What's up guys, today I'm going to be showing you the Alex Mobs mod. This mod adds 80 plus new types of animals into your world, including sea animals, animals in the air, and ground animals. So I made a mini zoo, which definitely violates some ethic codes, but the zoo contains some of the coolest animals from the mod. As you can see, there's over 80, so there's a lot you can find in your new survival world. And let's begin. So before I begin, there is now a list of it. Oh, I guess you can't really see it, but there's tons of new achievements you can get just by with this mod pack. One includes smacking this rattlesnake. So here's some of the coolest mobs I found. You have the moose, the baby moose, you have the rattlesnake, the raccoons, which are really common to find. You also have the tiger, which will attack moose and other animals it hunts. Then you have the gorilla that pounds his chest, as well as the baby gorilla that goes on the back. You have the crocodiles, which are massive, which have also armor, so they are really hard to kill, especially the moose. The bigger the animal, the more HP it will have. You have also the snow leopards, which will spawn in the snowy biomes, and the kangaroos, which do hop, so I did have to build this nice wall. You also have the grizzly bear, the baby bear, and now let's begin with the sea animals. So there are not as many sea animals as normal animals, but some of the ones I have found which are really cool, is the big shrimp, which will hunt other animals, the orca, which is massive, look at that, and also the crabs. And with the crabs, I can see there's a blue crab. If you find the blue crab, it's really, really rare compared to other crabs, so as you can see, I'm spawning them all in. And the ratio from blue crab to non-blue crab is really, really small. As you can see, some of the crabs can be golden, which are really cool, or half blue, or fully blue, which is the rarest. So I didn't build a dome, so the birds would have flew away when I was making the video. So I got some of the birds, and let's try them out. So here's the sunbird, which is really cool. Look at that. Oh my god, it's like a particles that fall. And you also do get, what is that? Sun's bird blessing and achievement. You also have the bald eagle, which is really cool. That's a really cool design. And they do make a lot of noise. The hummingbird, very small bird, and there is different colors, and it does make humming sounds. And the crow, which sounds exactly like a crow. As I said before, there are tons of items. So let's look at some of them. So every item, every animal that you kill will drop, a certain item. It might be meat, might be like its horn, etc., etc. So, for example, the crocodile will drop the crocodile suit, and you can make a nice chest plate. So let's try this on. And as you can see, very drippy. Gives you extra swim seed, which is kind of useful. You can also get different potions, different food, just like these pants. So let's grab those. Let's grab the boots. Let's also grab this. I'll show you what that does later. You get a blobfish helmet, spiked turtle helmet, a blaster. Okay, bucket of that. And there is also bananas out now and music discs. So the mod also adds so many different types of potions, so like knockback resistance, which reduces the knockback you get hit. Lava vision, which I assume you will probably be able to look through lava. You get poison resistance, as some of the mobs will give you poison. You will also have soul steal, which I do not know what it does, so let's grab that. And lastly, let's also grab the clinging one. You also have all these different, achievement books, which are really cool, and so many new types of food. So let's try the armor on. So we have these boots and these pants. The boots will give you +1 speed on sand, not the greatest. And you also have the pants, which enables wall climbing. So let's try to climb the wall over here. And oh yeah, it's like you're a spider. Really cool. And then you have the bucket of Stradpole. So let's place that down. And it looks like these things spawn in the lava. And it's just a bucket of lava basically with the animal in it. Just like the bucket of fish. Spiked turtle helmet, that gives you knockback resistance. And then you have this blaster. Oh, this is really cool. Look at that. It looks like it does do a lot of damage here. Let's try on the moose. RIP the moose. And okay, it does a decent amount of damage. But looks like there's infinite, ammo. And let's try the 2 potions, clinging, and then soul steal. So I don't know what it does. The ammo's like me more here. I'm gonna go to survival. Will I get attacked? Oh, that thing's invincible. Yeah, I'm gonna go in the alligator pen. Yeah, I'm in the alligator pen. It looks like, oh yeah, it looks like the clinging, I think, makes it so the animals won't attack you. One of the coolest features in this mod is if you get tons of shrimp, or not shrimp, cockroaches. So let's put them in a hole real quick. And then place them all down, just like that. And I think if you, give them maracas, look, they'll start dancing, and it's really, really cool. And I don't have my music on, so let's turn my music on. And boom, look at that. Or if you play like a jukebox, they'll start dancing, which is really cool, because cockroaches are kind of disgusting. A lot of people don't really like. But it's a cool way to add every animal, including these ones, more, chill in your environment. So as you can see, you get the maraca, and boom. So that's it for the Alex Mobs mod. If you want to see more animal mods or other mods, comment down below and let me know. See ya!